Oh, he's going to chains level 1 and gets died to the tower.
Okay. Like, look at Lena's net worth to Zeus's. It's deceiving. Like,
so it comes at the cost, like, he forced no one back to base, but he got the experience advantage. No one is very dead. He's going to stay on top, move the Inkswell, managed to get that stun. No one does a good job of getting a counter kill,
dude,
though.
He might have been able to live.
Oh, no.
Where's your courier?
Hello, Zayats. Virtus Pro finally is like, all right, I'll TP to mid. We'll shut this down. There they go. Dickers dive on in. They're going to be able to hit the Inkswell, the follow-up Stroke of Fate now. GH, he's going to need some help here. He may not have the damage to finish off no one by himself. Weehaw looks for the kill. Is only going to be able to find Zayats instead. But now he's deep, and Resolution's going to walk in. He has no mana, but if he just right-clicks him to death, bit by bit, Weehaw hoping for the deny, but the creeps are asleep at the wheel.
But this phase of the game where NIGMA can just run at you, I think is really difficult, especially because you have a 4 NIGMA.
Icarus dive. Oh, he missed the call. They are still going to be able to get the silence on ILTW with no more call, though. There's no chance of being able to get this kill. Phoenix is already dead. Now the roll in from Resolution. Another rotation by him. Nice jukes, though, by Mind Control. Unfortunately, the fortune's end. It puts an end to that, and he gets zapped down by no one. He wants the recovery. He needs the experience and gold.
And look at this move.
Zayats. Oh, he pops out, tries to go for it. He's going to lead off with the Centaur, reaching out for the Malphus as well, but neither's going to land. Oh, Zayat actually turned around and Thunderbolt. It lands. He's going to throw on a Spirit here. Resolution cutting in on the other side. Virtus Pro sandwiching this mid lane. Does manage to get a stun off, preventing the Rolling Thunder, but he's still going to be chased here. The Sunray healing up Weehaw, but a dive in onto the Spirit. Inkswell being used. ILTW needs a slight, and he's got it too with a Swashbuckle and a zap from no one. They'll manage to take out the 2 supports as well. Look at that. One less Wraith Band. One more. If he didn't have the Ocean Heart.
He had Strength Treads on.
Strength Treads on. That was a very key part of all that.
Did Ember have ulti? I wonder.
Back into the mid lane. Weehaw, he's going to be nuked down by Solo as they continue their march into the mid lane once again. Now he's joined by ILTW. No one. ILTW just hoping to get a slight chains combo to catch somebody here. Still going to reach for it. Catches Weehaw. No one. Lays into damage. Nice stun. That was beautiful. But Resolution's right behind him. Resolution doesn't. They still have the Swashbuckle. They can easily get this kill onto Weehaw, and sure enough, he lands all 4 hits. ILTW now on a killing spree.
That's some dive, and remember, no one can do this.
Kill onto no one. The Supernova goes out. No one is surely dead. Chopped to bits and pieces by the axe. They're going to use that movement speed. This is still a good fight, though, potentially for Virtus Pro. If the Rolling Thunder can land, Mind Control hit once, hit a second time. Looks like they want to go for a second kill. Miracle, he's solo again. He gets up the Song of Siren, and he TPs away. Back over to Resolution, who's still trying to get this kill onto Mind Control. That damn raindrop is preventing so much damage, but eventually he gets it. Feels like movement speed was oftentimes the I don't know what to put in here. Yeah, Curl. Well, they're going to dive in really deep for this one, but it doesn't really seem like NIGMA can punish them too much. They're too focused on playing in the side lanes right now. They don't want to get into a fight. Like, do you think he should pressure the tower?
I guess with Song he can.
The call, silence, a beautiful kill potentially in ILTW. They do manage to get, that's a dominating streak, and now a stun, a Soulbind as well onto Resolution. The double silence is out with a Supernova. Now they're both topped up the Yules. Now they're not going to be able to hit the egg, and they should both be stunned as a result. Resolution, he goes down before that even happens. 2 dominating streaks they picked up for that. Yeah. Well, this one from Virtus Pros naturally needs to snowball off of kills, but in this current meta where the biggest comeback mechanism is killing sprees, it feels like that is just a bit of an oversight. It's almost too easy to lose this. Nice black hole and a big kill on a Miracle. That is a fantastic one to get.
It's 300. But at the same time, like, I think they have some amount of high ground. I just think that they were overthinking the pressure.
Okay.
It's really nicely done by Rezo. He's going to get stunned up.
And they got a kill on the Curl on the other side.
Curl's just like, every single time they see him, they just dive him. Or behind the tier 2, but they're going to grab him.
He's just feeding them killing sprees, you know? Supernova going to be used with the call. Okay, pull him back into the egg. The egg is definitely going to explode successfully, but is it going to stun that many heroes? He managed to dodge it with a slight. GH is still chained up, so he's not able to go anywhere. Oh, Weehaw, he thought he was going to go for a stun onto no one, but they're not going to be able to do so. This dive deep into the tier 3s. They're going to go for this Mind Control kill, and they should be able to have it too, unless this LSA stun can do something about it. ILTW, a proc on a Maelstrom. He gets the kill. Now going to be bailed out by Solo with no tier 2 that they've
taken. They're just doing it.
They're just running at him. And I always think to myself, like, why hasn't this guy just really found a good home yet? Because he's very good at the Dota game. Roll in. It's going to be able to hit mind control once and probably twice here. Kuro, well, he's the obligatory death at this point in time, but maybe with the two-man Laguna play. Oh, okay, they're still held into place by the Soulpine, but they haven't really done any damage whatsoever. Mind control, he's going to start backing away. Weehawk with the old scepter blink, he's out. Miracle came in with the diffuser blade. He's burned out Resolution. Now the Supernova, it's going to force them to turn and fight, but a two-man LSA, that's going to stop them with a call. NIGMA, Wombo combo, they're going to be able to take out two, saving the egg, and now, oh no!
Ooh, it was so close.
The song that fails to catch no one. He gets out thanks to a TP scroll. Resolution will not be as so lucky though. He gets caught by the Yule Scepter of Weehaw. Like, you have to have a way to take one of these objectives.
Yeah, I think so.
Either Towers or Roshan. You can't be doing neither of them.
That's why you're having this, like, oh.
Dive deep in, past the tier 3. Soulpine's going to be able to capture it. And Supernova does go out once again with the Sunray, burning some of these heroes out. Now, Zeus has taken so much damage, he was bailed out by the Oracle. Is he actually going to be healed up, though? Looks like he's healed up to full. Blink away from Weehaw. Once again with the Yule Scepter, he's been really fast on that. Unfortunately, Mind Control is going to be stuck inside the base. Looking for more, though, GH. He was found, chained up. Miracle. Is he actually going to go for this? He's going to try and burn out his mana. Looks like he will. He managed to burn it just in time before he could jump away. Resolution's going to try and chase down Miracle now, but without any lucky shot procs and without any mana.
I think this is a really unlikely kill.
Oh, it certainly is. And he's going to song up. Are they going to go back in? They see no one. He's not in that sleep. Looks like he tried to set it up so Weehaw could do some damage there, but now he's going to be caught in the black hole. But the LSA immediately puts a stop to that one. Still, though, Miracle's already taken so much damage. 400 left, a couple of nukes, and a shield crash to finish him off. We're still trying to deal with some of the side lanes. They're here now, though. 20 seconds left for the Zeus. 20 seconds for NIGMA to try and take this Roshan.
And Rezo doesn't really want to use...
He's got a Rolling Thunder. He's going to shield crash in. And just going to go for the chain stun. Now, can they do anything with this? This is going to buy a lot of time, but not a lot of damage. Follow up here, Swashbuckle. That actually brings Roshan a little bit lower. Now Science, he finds his opportunity to go for the black hole. He's locking down Miracle. They're throwing everything they picked up the Aegis as well. Science grabs that. Miracle, he's going to die on this way out as he tries in vain to retreat, but he's bursted down by the lightning. Now Mind Control stuck inside the pit. He surely is going to die as well. Kuro, oh, you know, Kuro, don't even try. Don't even try and TP. You know they're always going to find you and chase you down. That shit's going to be 3. So he's got an extra form of magic invulnerability. Still has to watch out for that Abyssal Blade of the Naga Siren, though. The long dive and the egg being used here, but it's really just Solo who's going to be caught off by the stun. Now they're going to try and quickly kill him. Looks like they're going to chase down No One. No One has battle hunger on him, but he's so damn fast with the boots of travel. He is just cruising along. The Oracle is dead, though, so there's going to be no save for this one if they can actually get this Inkswell stun. ILTW follow up with the LSA. That silence is lasting onto him. Can they bring him low enough to be able to get the chop? It looks like a slight, and he's going to be able to get away. A black hole on the side, pulling here, go back down into the low ground. They do manage to get the kill, and a Song of Siren goes off. A reset? Are they going to go back in?
They're pinging the Zeus. They want to play aggressively.
They want this Zeus. They try and land the LSA, but it blinks inside. Now he's going to be silenced, and Resolution just blew up Kuro right away. Now he's going to be able to go for Weehaw as well. The damage dealer, so the call goes out, but they both die from the Maelstrom. The Zeus is doing too much. No, it is all over the place, and he's ripping NIGMA apart.
And I thought he messed up with his blink.
Miracle can hardly get outside of his fountain. They have another round of Supernova, and they do have Mind Control. He's going to be back. And
look at this from PP. They don't even try to go for the egg.
Yeah.
This is so smart by them. And the dodge by ILTW. And now there's no egg.
And now they're going to Rolling Thunder on in. Go for the back line. Resolution interrupts that. Miracle marches his illusions forward. Looks like Kuro's just going to be dying here to Resolution. Nobody from NIGMA really wants to get that close, especially with the Nimbus. He is brought down. The call goes out. ILTW, a big target here, but Science may be here to be able to save the day. The Malefice goes off on a GH. He dies. Mind Control's unable to control up ILTW long enough, and that's going to be a GG is called. Game 1 taken by Virtus Pro as they just blitz down NIGMA over and over again. They run at them, killing them for a total of 43 times. Beautiful stuff. And shouldn't they split pushing? Like, is that part of the reason you think they took this hero in their draft? They wanted something to be able to exert more side lane pressure?
I think so. as bottom, I think Zayats might actually...
Kuro's dead. He's going to tick out from the Battle Hunger, and Resolution could certainly fight Miracle anytime he wants. In fact, Miracle is going to have to tank the creeps underneath tower. This fast-paced lineup up against an Alchemist, you're not going to have that big of a mid-game window, so you have to hit the laning phase hard, and they are doing that.
If Al gets his ulti off, this Axe Call does nothing. They have some ways of dealing with him. Like, I think the Phoenix Sunray is actually the most effective tool in the mid-game. They're going to get a kill on the solo.
TP out from GH.
That was a lot of stacks on him. That was 4 quills before the 5th one hit.
And ILTW, he'll keep on trucking here. He knows the 5-minute bounties. Mind Control wants to stick around for that, which means he may get just low enough. Aether Remnant, it does grab him. He picked up the bounty rune, though, before he died. But still, 2 kills in the top lane. And now a dive into bottom lane.
Again.
NIGMA just losing lanes all over the place here. Virtus Pro.
I think that Kuro's going to go for it. So, this is pretty much like Weehaw has to deliver here. But again, I really feel like his team is not doing him a lot of favors, as they're going to go on bottom.
Dying all over the place, but maybe NIGMA will manage to bounce back off this gank and bottom lane with the Inkswell. Tag team damage, the chain's out.
There's
Eventually
5 heroes
he's going to die. Resolution's gone. Weehaw even bounced on over just to collect some experience. He's now level 6. So to maybe to combat a bit of that problem, would you like to see Mind Control go for a really early fighting build, like a Blade Mail build up, where he just TPs and fights with Miracle?
I think he just wants to be like an aura guy. Yeah. Get like a Vlad's or something. I think Rezo might be dead again here.
Blocked in. Beautiful ice shards, and that Inkswell plus tag team. Another nasty combination from NIGMA. Mind Control's going to join them just to make sure that Resolution does indeed die.
But Mind Control's only level 4, and his tower is being pressured all the time, and now you have ILTW who decides to go pick up stacks. He's pretty massive. He's 3 levels ahead of the offlaner.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's going to have a Vanguard pretty quickly in this game. Plus phase boots. Miracle dies in bottom lane. Good rotation by no one.
Still just that tempo that they're playing with. It's just fast, fast, fast. Don't allow a team like NIGMA to get set up. We'll see what ends up happening because, again, cannot stress enough. I think that Alchemist can turn everything around, like we've seen Alch just solo games before.
And that's why this rotation is coming in. They already have Resolution slowing him down with the Battle Hunger with the Aether Remnant landing. That's a pretty easy kill into Weehaw, unless he could stay alive with the regen. It's not good enough. Miracle comes in. He does manage to chain the 2 heroes underneath the tower. Not bad, but they don't have any damage to follow it up, especially since he's not even level 6 yet. It goes to show how much priority they put in this, because Resolution wasn't even level 6, and he was moved around, you know? Like, they really are saying, like, we can't just sit here static lanes. We got to move around and catch NIGMA with their pants down. And they just did that with Miracle in the mid lane. No one catches him with the Aether Remnant. Plus,
and they know Kuro's around in the area.
Kuro, he may be swept up here as well. They do have one more Astral Step for no one if he wants to go for it. But
he's saving it. What is this dive? They haven't even taken mid tower. They like to just go for it on the side of VP.
Simultaneously, though, NIGMA's not really farming that much while they're trying to dodge all these ganks. He's going to run him back into the Aether Remnant. That's enough to maybe get the kill on GH, but he pops the stick. Snowballs in. No one. Is he dead here? The Aether Remnant does manage to get the kill, but he has given away a dominating streak for all of that aggression.
And Miracle's still on the hunt. And Mind Control with the TP
in. He gives the vision, so his ultimate lands, instantly killing Zayats.
But Weehaw died. Trying to go top, in fact. His team just created so much space for him. Like, you can't afford those. And now he has just gone up in Alch's face, trying to steal everything. There's no stacks or anything for him to go for, but ILTW is still just being a nuisance.
You know what's kind of cool about I like a lot is that ILTW is probably maybe going to get a kill here. I mean, they're going to snowball on ice shards. But I'm not sure if they can actually kill him. Mind Control. GH punches him up in the air. The Inkswell's going to get on top of him. Uh-oh. Is he actually in trouble, or do they have enough damage? There's so many quills bouncing back onto NIGMA. Many of the heroes had to back up. It's up to Miracle to now finish him off, but he gets a little bit low. There's just too many quills. He's almost going to die here. Does he have a jump away? He tries to get the distance. Oh, he was going to get the quill. He was going to kill Miracle, but Mind Control zapped him down with the Wrath of Nature.
He had that. But he got hit in the face by like a 300 damage Nature's Prophet ulti.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mind Control put that off on one of the other side lanes.
And he just prayed.
And prayed.
Lord, gonna build smite up. This fool. Smite this All right.
Kuro, you've been supernova'd. He'll get out of range of the stun, but he's still going to be chopped down by Resolution. Mind Control. He TP'd into an Aether Remnant. Now, Miracle's going to be here, tries to chain him up. They do have the Will-O-Wisp to make sure that more people are going to be caught in this terrible team fight for NIGMA. GH tries to dodge what he can with a snowball. Will manage to sidestep that Aether Remnant, but Resolution is always there, always watching, ready to go with the Culling Blade.
Like, they just don't care. Just keep hunting them.
Oh, what I was going to say is Bristleback, one of the best heroes to single-handedly take the enemy triangle away. Right? So he's doing that, and then no one in Rezo, they're playing on this side of the map. Like, Weehaw has no neutral creeps to farm. Like, how can he use his passive if he's not able to hit any creeps? He's just dying over and over again. The Wrath of Nature is going to come in and do a lot of damage, but it really only tickles Virtus Pro because there's just a lack of damage all around. Soulbind onto 2, push back. Inkswell actually stunning both of them together. Miracle's going to chain him up. He throws down his remnants. They're so damn tanky, though. They've used every bit of damage, and no one still escapes, and so will Resolution. No one gets the double kill onto Kuro, and if they chase too far, no one might just strike again. We'll see. Solo has been chained up.
Doesn't have a TP, but
no one.
They're waiting. He's got a DD rune on this Void Spirit. He's waiting for his charges to come back up. Doesn't get Miracle. And now he does have a step, but he's got to be really careful. He's quite low, and he doesn't want to throw this. Oh, wait.
Oh, Miracle. He got hit by that extra step. The Aether Remnant's got him. No one. He just doesn't stop.
Maybe he dies for this, though.
The snowball, but the Dissimulate to be able to dodge the stun, the push back there. Mind Control teleports in, but they don't have any big nukes, and no one. He's going to be able to dodge a lot of this physical damage with that extra shield. The Supernova goes down. He's now been silenced up. They do have the egg. He's going to die. The call, but his last shot came out. The Supernova, it does die. They don't get the explosion they desperately needed to be able to turn this fight around.
Weehaw dies in his base.
Weehaw somehow died from ILTW chasing him all the way across the map, but we're going to watch Resolution here fight up against the tag team, but they just don't have the damage, man. They just can't kill anybody. NIGMA, they're struggling in vain to right-click these heroes that have such high armor, such high HP. Finally, they do manage to get Resolution, a mega kill streak, but no one.
What happened at top? I just saw Bristleback inside the base.
Yeah.
And he kills the Alchemist and just kind of gets out clean. And you can see VP, 300 HP Void Spirit, just keeps engaging, dances on him, kills Miracle. They ruin their laning phase. They continue to run at them. I think this is honestly just a really, really informed VP. We're going to see this again.
Beautiful play by no one.
And he just dances. He just stays here for forever. Dissimulates.
Dodge the pushback, almost hitting the Aether Remnant, and you're seeing what's happening here. The silence, Inkswell, tag
Can they bring this guy down?
Can they actually bring down ILTW? Look at him. He's cornered himself with his back to the rest of the team. They can't really get in front of him. He's going to turn around and deal some damage out into GH because he knows he can fight back at GH underneath the tier 3 tower. That's not going to be a saving grace. He tries to go for a shards play, but misses it and dies, wondering what the hell is happening in this game. 10-22, an 8,000 net worth lead by Virtus Pro against an Alchemist lineup.
One more right click either way, and Weehaw has found the only safe spot on the map. The enemy team jungle.
Oh, but it's not safe for long. Solo, he's found him. He said, boys, there's a low health Alchemist here.
Get him.
And he doesn't have his ultimate. Not yet, anyway. The Icarus dive is going to come through, and just the supports together, they're going to be able to bring down an Alchemist. Well, he finally gets his ultimate. Now the chain's up. Resolution. Does he have a Blink Dagger? No, he doesn't. ILTW, he was on the other side of things. He quickly gets stunned up. He wants the supports instead. The Soulbind on the 2. A snowball on through everybody, and the Phoenix does actually go down, and Solo may get taken out by Miracle here, but Miracle does not have a whole lot of mana to work with, and Weehaw doesn't feel comfortable taking too many of these fights, so he's going to start backing away. ILTW, he sticks on top of him, forcing him to teleport out, and boy, that was a close one. He actually almost killed him there. They won't do it, though. They continue to try and hit that mid lane over and over again. GH pushing it all the way into the tier 2 here. No one is going to catch up to GH. Little chance of him surviving here. He's trying to dodge the Remnant, so he has a chance to be able to maybe snowball teleport, but they waited until he was low enough that he would die instantly to the combination. Kuro, oh, you're dead. You can't even TP away fast enough. You can't even E-swell stun fast enough. ILTW hits like a truck, man. I mean, that's 30 seconds that you're not killing NIGMA.
That's true. That's a compelling point that I had not 100% considered. Is they are living during this time.
Just like this. Mind control.
Does have a TP. Not gonna live. All right, now they're gonna go for it. Yep. All right, so you've got about 40 seconds to farm. Get it, boys.
Go, 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 go. Be out on the map.
Tactical farm. You have your triangle if you want. It's yours.
But they're so scared. They've been conditioned, man. They've been conditioned.
Real pap. They heard the bell ring. Ding, ding, ding,
ding. Oh, they're coming. Oh, Lord. VP's coming.
Oh, no. He found out too late. All right, there's one creep. He's gonna get this. Nice.
He got a camp.
I think if he gets like a Abyssal Blade or something, he's going to kill everybody so easily. You can see that he's trying to stop the counter cut and always bringing both the mid wave and the top wave in to make sure that they don't lose anything. This guy is experienced at dealing with Nature's Prophet.
It certainly is. Will-O-Wisp going out, no one trying to take this fight. It's been silenced up. They keep on getting pulled back in. Mind Control and Kuro do manage to get back. The chains and soul binds onto 2 is keeping them locked in, but they don't have any damage to deal with ILTW. They should not be trying to fight into this, man. Oh, the pull back in. The egg's going to go down. They lost their Alchemist. Now they're going to lose their Nature's Prophet as well. And Virtus Pro still looking pretty healthy, and I'm sure quite happy as they are looking to close out this series and take a very fast second game against NIGMA.
This is going to be an easy tier 3 for ILTW. He has no cares. I saw this man dive an Alka to tier 3. Doesn't even matter to him at this point. They hit the Phantom together.
But this may be a buyback in vain as call from Resolution. Look, the damage just rains in on Miracle. The snowball comes too late from GH. He was unable to save his carry, and now they're going to watch as they're pushed back again and again by ILTW. The rest of the team can focus on hitting the buildings.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Bright and breezy. Virtus Pro. Oh, there's a nice two-man call. To assimilate with all the AoE damage raining in. Not enough to be able to kill Weehaw. Mind Control's actually still alive as well. In fact, into the backline, Resolution almost died to GH there. Fortunately, there was going to be a save, and no one is now going to punish GH for daring to push that far inside of his own base. ILTW, I'm sure they can still lead the way here and finish off this melee barracks. I feel like this is maybe one of those times. Just get the building.
No, the Bloodlust. Cap the Bloodlust.
It doesn't stop. ILTW, he's seeing red at all times. And GH, well, he's going to see a little bit of orange as he puts his sights onto the Phoenix. And now he's going to see nothing at all as he's going to be surrounded by... Oh, never mind. They just ignore him. They go for the bigger kill. They want Miracle. They want a bigger fish. They let the smaller one go free. Miracle dies. Kuro gets swallowed up in that push that came in from Virtus Pro. And is just the gratuitous kill to add into this slaughter that is currently happening in the mid lane, and ILTW is not going to stop. He wants everything from NIGMA, even their tier 4s right now.
Chasing everyone.
Mind Control, he's going to be found as he tries in vain to hit that mid tier 1 tower for a couple points of damage.
They're gonna call
look, here's the...
One of the most fun ass beatings I think I've ever seen. Like, this was really entertaining. Virtus Pro, I always talk about like how important the mid tower is, and they're like, nah, we don't care.